Welcome back, everybody. So, yes, this is me, KingRayRay, and this episode starts a potion brewing class, you could say. A reason why I decided to do this is because I have a bunch of friends that has come to me several times and said, KingRayRay, what do you do to make this? What do you do to make that? What are the basics to make this or that? Well, you're going to learn in this potion Minecraft tutorial. So most likely it's going to be split into several parts, so I don't overburden you with several potions and my awesome knowledge. I have literally memorized all the combinations and all the potions that are so far available to everyone up to 1.7.4. I do not know if they're adding any potions yet to 1.8, but we will find out when they do. So, I will see you in game here shortly. But let me cover a point real quick. So, what I'm going to teach you is one, what are the basic materials you're going to need in order to make potions? If you're going to make potions, you're going to need materials, right? I'll even teach you how to make a brewing stand, how to make the potion bottles, where to get your water at, all that good stuff for those who need the extra help. That being the case, the next lesson is going to be what materials do what. There are odd materials and there are basic materials. The basic materials are what you use to create the potion. The odd materials are what is used to create special potions or to elongate potions or to make the potions more potent. Now, the very last thing is I'm just going to teach you how to make the potions. That's the basic work. Alright, so I will see you in game now. So I hope you guys learned something. Alright.
Okay, so now that recording is done, it's time to start class. Welcome back, everyone. This is KingRayRay, also known as Professor RayRay for this video. So, what we're going over today is Potion Making 101. Welcome to my classroom. So, the first thing we're going to go after is how to and what things are. In order to first start brewing potions, you have to have a brewing stand. Well, you ask, how do you make a brewing stand? Well, first you need one blaze rod, which you get from the Nether from blazes, which are only found in the Nether fortress. Then you need cobblestone. You go to your crafting table, put the cobblestone across the bottom, the blaze rod on top of the middle cobblestone, and voila, you get yourself a brewing stand to play with. Now, once you have your brewing stand, you've got the machine that helps you with your brewing. So, in order to start brewing, you need glass bottles. So, in order to make glass bottles, you need 3 pieces of glass, not glass panes, but glass. To make glass, you just put sand inside of a furnace and cook it. Then once you got your glass, you just put it in a V shape like an iron bucket, and you get 3 glass bottles from it. Now, once you get 3 glass bottles, you notice that it really doesn't do you anything because it is not filled and you have no ingredients in there. So in order to start out, you need to fill up your glass bottles using water. So if you are using a cauldron, cauldrons can take 3 glass bottles before they are empty. And when they are empty, you have to go back to get more water. So normally, in my labs, I have a infinite water source instead of a cauldron. So there you go, you've got 3 bottles of water. But the question is, where do you go from there? There are so many different ingredients, and how do you make these different potions? Well, we'll get there shortly. But first, we're going to show you something that is a must for all potions. It is called Nether Wart. If you are going to make any potions, you have to have Nether Wart added to it first. Because if you add any of these other ingredients, you're going to get a mundane potion, and the only thing you can make out of a mundane potion is by adding a fermented spider eye, which I will show you how to create later, and it will create a weakness potion, but the weakness potion is the only thing you can make out of a mundane potion. What this does, it opens a whole category of different potions for you. The Nether Wart is found in the Nether Fortress, normally underneath some stairs on top of some soul sand. They only grow on soul sand. To grow Nether Wart, you need soul sand, and you don't have to have any light. You can have a whole bunch of light, whatever you want. And it grows even outside of the Nether since 1.5. So, now that you have added the Nether Wart to your bottles of water, or water bottles, it makes the awkward potion. Still, you have a ways to go before you've got yourself a potion. A reason why is because the awkward potion gives you no effect whatsoever. So, in order to continue on, you need more ingredients. Now, before we do continue on, I'm going to show you these different ingredients and what they are for. So, first, I'm going to show you the fermented spider eye. The fermented spider eye is used in making the corruption effects for all potions. So if you have a healing potion, you will create a harming potion. So in order to create the fermented spider eye, you need 1 brown mushroom, 1 sugar, and 1 spider eye. And then from there, you can create the fermented spider eye by adding these like so. Now, the next thing to show you is the Gassteer. The Gassteer is only found in the Nether, dropped by the mob Ghast. You don't always get them. They are a semi-rare drop because they also drop gunpowder. And also because they float around lava quite often, and you most likely will lose that Gassteer to either fire or lava. But what does the Gassteer do, KingRayRay? The Gassteer allows you to create the potion of regeneration. Now, the sugar you get from sugar cane, which you can grow by any body of water on dirt, grass, sand. Not soul sand, sand. Alright, so sugar is used for the potion of speed. The glycerine melon is an ingredient for the healing potion. The blaze powder is the ingredient for the potion of strength. The magma cream is the potion of fire resistance. And the golden carrot is the potion of night vision. Now I am going to go over these three ingredients that you see down here. The first one is glowstone dust. Where do you get glowstone dust? You get it from the nether, from glowstone blocks. You have to mine up the glowstone blocks and it drops glowstone dust. The glowstone dust is used for increasing the time of your potions. Redstone is found by mining deep under the upper world, or the main world of Minecraft, where you live. And what it is used for is increasing the time of the potion. The glowstone dust does the potency, the effect, while the redstone does the time. Now, gunpowder allows you to make a potion where you can throw it. If you add that to a throwable potion, it acts a little bit quicker than a drinkable potion. Now, here's a note for you. If you're going to use negative effect potions, it is highly suggested you add gunpowder to make it a throwable potion so you don't hurt yourself. Otherwise, you drink it, you're going to hurt yourself. Alright, so while we're on the topic of how to create different stuff, let's talk about the golden apples. I always put this stuff in the lab because it's kind of alchemy-like. So, how do you make golden apples? Golden apples are a major deal in Minecraft when you're wanting quick effects and decent effects. So basically what you need are apples and gold for the golden apples. So you would go to a crafting table after mining up a bunch of gold, put one apple in the middle, and surround it with gold ingots. Gold ingots will give you the basic golden apple. It's a good healing tool for a little bit. Now the enchanted golden apple, note, it doesn't say enchanted golden apple, but all Minecrafters know it as the enchanted golden apple or the god apple. You have to have gold blocks, unfortunately. It's very expensive, but very helpful. Now, the very last thing we're going to go over for this video is, let's make one potion. The potion of speed. So, with the potion of speed, you have to add sugar. You have to wait a little bit of time for it to go through and brew. Now, while we're waiting, how about let's use speed 2. So, in order to make speed 2, which one do we use? That's right, we use the glowstone dust. Glowstone dust increases the potency of the potion. So we add that to the potion brewing machine, and here we come. We are making a fabulous potion of swiftness 2. Bada bing, bada boom. It's always suggested when you're making potions to have this entire thing full, otherwise you're wasting your resources. So I'm going to now show you what this potion of speed 2 does for you. This is regular walking speed. I'll even turn on the debugging screen so you can see how fast I'm moving. Now here's the speed 2. Much faster walking speed. It's almost as if you're running. Probably the same speed as you're running. But it's only for a short period of time. Mind you, you increase the potency of a potion, and it will decrease the length of time. Now, I'm going to show you what happens if you add a potion, gunpowder to a potion. So you add the gunpowder, it brews, you wait a second. I'm going to get this one out for example also. So once it is done, alright, so we get the throwing potion. Once again, if you add another enhancement to it, it will lower the length of time. Now that we've got a throwable potion, we'll be able to throw it and get the effects quicker. Now I am going to show you what happens if you were to add redstone dust to a glowstone potion. So it reverts back to its original amount. It's no longer increased, but your length of time is longer. So I'll show you the splash potion. So you just right click to throw it down, and then you can move around. Mind you, if you throw it at your feet, you don't get the full effect of your potion. But if you throw it up in the air and it hits you like that, you get the full effect of your potion. Where'd it go? Oh, it's because I've got the speed 2 on. It's overdoing my speed 1. But just throw it up in the air, right click, and it hits you, you will get the full effect of your potion. Now, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. This is Professor RayRay, also known as KingRayRay, and over and out. Bye bye now, and enjoy.